Hello guys, so he picked me and Kieran up where he's hiding there in a bush heading to Grain Tunnels. Now this is going to be one of two locations. This one I don't know if it's a big one or a small one, but at this point this is the one I would know as closest to Looty, because we've got a set of tunnels around the corner where we're heading. So Looty would be over left at this point, and the other ones would be further right. So we're going underneath the bank here in a minute. We just got to get to the hole, which is around the corner. In a meaning there. How about that, guys? Oh.
I think this is the second one.
I can't honestly remember.
No, I think this is the second one. I think the first one we went to was the larger one.
This is where we are, guys. So we could, Kieran, look, we could even go up there
and round
and up over the bank out. Right, just a bit of future reference, guys. You're going to go first, then, are you?
Yeah, I might.
You're going to slip your fat ass in there.
I'll do my intro first. Yeah, I think this is a smaller one.
Let's swap places then. I'll jump in front of you with the daylight.
You can do if you really want to, Andy.
Yeah, might as well. Me and the viewers are itching to get in there, you know.
Still recording?
Yeah. Right, guys. Got my daylight lamp.
This is in the middle of a housing estate and you wouldn't realise.
Well, I wouldn't say it's in the middle, it's on the edge of.
On the edge of a housing estate, you wouldn't even know this was even here.
Fortunately, one of the videos I watched online, someone gave out a hint of where this was. Meaning they put a pin on their video and I clicked onto it and sussed out where this one was. The other one, I found it earlier this morning when I was
Accidentally
looking for somewhere else, which is quite good. Oh god, oh that guys.
Hello guys, we're at our second location for the day today. We're not sure if this is the bigger or the smaller of the two tunnels we'll be going.
Let's get you on the pole, people.
But this one is like a foxhole here. So yeah, let's get into this one.
I think this is the one that's got the drawbridges in it.
Well, I think these tunnels are over 150 years old, so don't quite.
They wasn't built yesterday, that's for sure.
Let's give Andy my bag of food.
Let me get, oh yeah, this bag.
Ooh, got an hour. Yay.
Right.
I got to.
Oh, nice and dark down here, guys. Let's do a little rejiggle slightly. Right, let's get on Kieran.
With a tight entrance.
Yeah, that's right, it's only that bit.
Oh.
Your bag's right behind me.
Look at this. Service. Wow. That's a lot bigger than you think.
There we go. So let me readjust my pole a minute.
Gas rock.
So well, these two. Let's get some light. There we go. These two concrete plinths with a bit of metal sticking out. As far as I'm aware, that was an old generator plinth.
So this was not an entrance?
Possibly was, but mainly to get to the generator easy and all that lot.
Hold that, Andy.
What, can he?
Yeah, got to do a shot.
Right, dual camera again, guys.
Look at the size of that bloody rock.
I know. Some of it's heavy stuff that you pushed through, isn't it? Then bricked it up. Oh, it's a sideways air pipe. Alright. It goes along that way.
I think these are the haunted ones.
Could be. Yeah, it's got the drawbridge.
Yeah, these are the haunted ones.
So I don't know what these metal beams are above my head. There would have been something.
We only need one big light, don't we, Andy?
Well, you could have had the other one out as well.
I've got the little torch if I go off anywhere.
Yeah. I've got to be careful this bit, man.
Yeah, it would be.
The video I saw, the wood collapsed under someone and he fell in the earth.
Did he?
Yeah. But that was an older piece. Let's see how this one is first.
That's a solid bit of wood.
Right. Take caution. Yeah, it's alright. So this is the old drawbridge. Now, what you notice, guys, is this wall's been cut inwards. I've made it with a channel that going through. That was for the electric cables to come through.
There's water down there as well.
Yeah.
It's pretty deep by the looks of it.
A little bit. So anyway, you've got the remains of your drawbridge being there, one there, and the counterweight through the wall, which you just about see that. Now, back in the day, obviously that would have had the whole lot all filled in with the bridge, as it were. That would have come up. You've got your pulley here that would have had the rope going through. And there's your tie-off point for the rope to hold it up, both sides.
Yeah.
And obviously you've got your mesh at the top, stop people getting through.
There's a TikTok I saw a few weeks ago, this tunnel. There's a bloke walking down here with a torch, with a blue torch that doesn't produce any shadows, and there was a figure that walks from left, from left to right.
From right to left.
From right to left, yeah, he walks from right to left, and you can literally see the figure do that.
It's a clear figure of a shadow or a person. These are excess cable hangers. You've got them scattered way along. So you've still got your old cable that someone's just stripped the main part out of.
Or it's just degraded.
Yeah, someone stripped it. And you've got your cutout again for the cables to come through. And you've got your main bit of tunnel there.
So yeah, this is the bigger one. It splits off two ways, Andy.
Yeah, so you've got your vent cavity there. Yes. Yes, Karen.
So we're going this way, are we?
Yeah. So
Yes, there's something over there. It's worth going, apparently. So if you want to hold this, I'll jump up and have a look.
No, you can actually get in the other side.
Yeah, I know you jump over.
You don't need to. This part here was an old lantern room.
Yeah.
So one side would be glass layered, the other side. This side would have had a door on it. Hence you've got the 3 bits of wood there, 3 bits there. That would have been a frame there with a gas door. You put oil lantern in there, which would have lit up the other side and this side. It's got this little heat vent pipe that goes up there and comes out the top, halfway up the wall there.
I think that's a copper one or a brass because it's got the blue tarnishing or the green. See that green tarnish? I think that's like a copper or a brass.
Yeah.
It's one of the two.
I won't tell you.
I only know that because I work in fucking scrap quite a bit.
And you've got your another airflow thing
Airflow
there.
fucking hole going through.
Right, so this is the side that goes downhill.
Yeah, this is the side that goes down.
It's only a little gradient, but it still goes down.
We're going deeper.
Yeah, not much though.
We're actually underwater, I think.
No, we're not underwater.
I said I think, I didn't know. But
No, we're not. We're not underwater, Kieran. So
that doesn't go anywhere.
but look, there's actually an archway down there. That probably would have went somewhere.
Probably at some point in time. But that doesn't go nowhere.
No, that's all
As far
back.
as I know, that's all blocked off.
That's backfilled. You ain't getting through that. So I'm not even going
You
to
probably
bother.
won't see that guys,
going over
but
that,
there's
guys.
like a whole chalk bit there that's blocked off.
That's
You won't
all-
be able to even.
That's concrete.
Yeah, it won't. You won't even be able to. There's no point trying to get over there. You risk your life trying to get over there, and there's nothing there.
But this is the same as what we come in on. So you've got your drawbridge again. So you've got your main frame there that the wood was sat inside of. You've got your pulleys up on the wall. You've got your rope hangers, tyres, whatever.
This is very, very similar to Bastion.
Very similar, yeah.
Very, very similar.
I think this is a bit.
Western Heights, isn't it?
Yeah, I think this is smaller than Bastion, though.
Yeah, Bastion's one of the biggest, isn't it?
Yeah. I wouldn't say one of the biggest, but it's still good size. So let's go down this one. We're coming through that way, so let's go down this way. So I think this one's 150 years old.
Yeah, 150 years old.
Right, so you got a little
Pass through.
pass through to get into that other part there. Oh, here's the ammo
Yeah, see,
thingy.
that's what we would have seen in Grain Tunnel with the handle, but the handle was actually still here, so it would have been on that little or angle bit, Andy.
Yeah. So yeah, that goes down a little bit, guys. It's not stupidly deep. It goes up a bit.
It's quite far up. This is all that remains of this fort.
Yeah. But the way it is built back though, then the only part of moves is the handle.
That's copper. No, I think that's brass actually. Yeah, it's a big bit of brass.
Can you imagine standing here and cranking that over?
So they don't have any electric damage.
Well, they didn't really have electric at that point, did they? You still see bits of the old chain going up the gap here that would have drove it.
Little bits of it. Look. That's how old it is. This is like the old school chain, where it's just bits of chain actually going up. It's not like a motorbike chain of these days.
You can still see the remains of the carriers that carried the
Shells up.
the shells, yeah. That's great, mad days. Now, some people reckon that this pipe here is an old speaker pipe where you talk to it like that and someone would hear you at the top.
I want 2 mil grenades. Okay, 2 mil coming out.
Yeah, but it would have had like a funnel end of it.
Yeah. Like a big brown thing like that.
Yeah. So you've got your other lantern areas here.
Did you hear that?
No, I'm not listening for that. Don't freak yourself out, Kieran. Yeah, so you've got your 3 lantern spots here, so you've got your light, so you can see what you're doing in this area. And not sure what that hole actually was, but
Another room.
I would say you could probably. I was actually looking at that. I would have said that's a pass through for the shells.
Yeah, just chuck the shells through here and over there.
Because that's potentially a room that they would have stored the
I
shells.
think it is a magazine because it's got the bricks in it that have the airflow through them.
Yeah, we'll look at the other side of that wall in a minute. Alright, so you've got a fill in here, which apparently you can get the other side of, but we'll walk round for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. Right, so we'll go the other side of that in a sec, guys. You've got your doorway here.
Look at that, that's for lights as well, look.
Yeah, that's another light area, isn't it? There is a set of stairs that go up to that, the other side of the wall somewhere.
Yeah.
So this is the same one again, so this side would have been all glazed in there. Then the same for the other side. So there's the hole that we would have crept through. So this would have been literally the ammo room where you've got all your gaps in the wall there to have the ventilation. There's been a lot of people having, should we say, parties down there.
Got a lot of parties down here, isn't there?
It's quite well known. There's still, look at all this dirt that's come down from above.
That's all falling through, isn't it?
Yeah. God, that is quite tall, that is.
Holy fucking shit.
Wow. I actually had pulleys and rope going up to that.
Yeah.
I wonder what that would have done then.
Oh, that's that pass-through.
Yeah, that, we walked the other side of that.
Smell smoke.
Hmm?
Smell bonfire.
No.
Smell ash.
I put it quite well, look, they have had some sort of fire there.
Yeah. Smells quite recent, doesn't it?
Yeah. Thing is, to the locals, they know this place, don't they?
They know inside out and backwards.
Yeah. Right, so let's go back the way we come, then we can go round the other part that we haven't been through yet. You notice they're in what I call a layer of dust floating around.
Yeah, it's very clean tunnel.
Yeah. So we went down there. That's it, and we come in from the right. And now we're going to go left. So this should take us around the other way. You've still got your wire hangers on the walls.
See the wire on the floor.
Now, this should be the stairs going up to that room, yeah. That's it.
Just set the fire.
You imagine that, right? If my light was the lantern, say, that wouldn't give you a lot of light, that.
No.
Really, would it? No. If my light was like that, there.
I think they probably had multiple in there.
Maybe. Maybe, you never know.
I can't believe it's all whitewashed.
Well, it's to make it easier to see your way round, isn't it, in the dark?
Yeah. Go to the right,
Left, yeah.
go to the left. Oh my god, look, it's down.
Yeah, no.
Probably an old sewer network.
Yeah, I don't know how far that goes or anything. I've never looked.
Anything, guys? I can't see. Oh yeah, it goes quite far.
I would have had a cover over the top of it once.
Well, this is tight.
Yeah, well, this will go into the caved-in area that we looked at a second ago. So
yeah.
we'll go round to.
Oh yeah. It's like a little shortcut. Whoa.
Yeah. You can actually go through on this one.
Oh no, I'm trying to. You're not fucking. Dark.
There should be a big opening on the ceiling somewhere.
Oh.
Yeah, to your left there.
That's it. Apparently, these people have got up that.
Really?
Yeah, it's possible.
I think it's all filled in now though. I think there's a doorway down the end as well.
Yeah. Whoa. It's filled in and you wonder where that actually goes.
On the outside I wouldn't have a clue.
Yeah. Yeah, look at this guy. I wonder where that.
So you've got some more rooms down the far end there, guys. We'll look at that in a second.
That's crazy. So we're going to go down here. Do you want to have a look?
Yeah, I do.
Right here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, great. It's so quiet down here.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Freaks you out sometimes.
If you live it.
You can literally get a pin. Oh, shit! Slips on the rock.
The trick of places like this is keep yourself distracted, sort of thing, so you're not freaking yourself out.
There's a hole, look.
Oh, okay. I think this is
What about this?
Oh, I'll have a look at that in a second. Just see what's down here. Yeah, so for some reason someone's demolished part of this wall that would have been there.
Anger.
I don't know. There's people reckoning that these are the old
Gun slots.
gun slots, yeah.
There's been
Oh.
bricked up the other side, isn't it?
Yeah, I would have said This would have been in that other part, been flattened on the outside.
Yeah.
I guess.
Mm.
But I don't generally know.
This is cool. Not if you didn't know this was here, you would right over this.
Well, imagine how many people have walked over it.
Not even known it's here.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's been bashed through and filled in from the outside because you got a whole car tyre, lumps of metal, concrete. That's been filled from the outside. Oh, you got a smiley face, isn't it? Hey. Is this the? Oh no,
Climb up.
this isn't the climb up one. No, this is the whatever that says.
Ish. Yeah. I think it's it. It is doable when it looks at it. No, that only goes under one way. Oh my god, if you were so inclined, you could squeeze your way underneath and through, Andy.
Yeah, but you wouldn't get too far, I wouldn't have thought.
No, you'd probably get trapped. That's all come fucking...
Yeah, but
That was up here.
see that isn't even that old because of the lifting noise that would have craned it around. So that's not the same age as the rest of the area. That's been put there at a later date amongst all the other stuff. And when you look at that,
mattress and shit in there.
when you look at that concrete, that is a big lump.
That is, yeah, big fucking bit of concrete.
That is weight of absolute ton. Well, more than a ton, but you know what I mean.
Probably weigh like 8-9 ton. Probably more.
That's the sort of thing they would lift around as a big Lego block and plonk it down somewhere.
Yeah, a big ass bit of concrete.
Yeah. Right, so yeah,
That's all like mould and shit, Andy.
yeah. Because the location of this area, guys, that I'm aware of from the outside view to in here, this part here would be in part of that D on the big map that I'll have to find and put on screen. We're down on the bottom
corner of it. It's
left corner of it, sort of thing. So if you're looking at the map, you've got the D like this, would be somewhere around that part there, which is the nearest part of Luty, sort of thing. There's actually not much of a gap there.
This is practically all that remains here.
Yeah. I don't understand why people bash the walls apart.
See if there's any rooms behind them. Hidden rooms and stuff.
Mm. It's mad how that part there was all filled in at a later date because
That's new stuff. That's new.
different colour bricks and different style.
Don't forget, this was they adopted this in the World War and they changed certain things in it. They were basically like, what was it? They put add-ons on and made it more suitable for World War because that was all add-ons and modified, and some of the tunnels weren't new. Some were new because you can see certain bits in the tunnels that they've cut through, that they've had to make a big step so you can cut through it.
Yeah, and the other set we're going to go in on the next video, guys. You'll see other parts that you wouldn't see in this one, sort of thing. It's eerily quiet though.
Spooky.
We'll just stand still for a second and have a listen. So
Don't say it, Paula. See if the audio jumps.
yeah,
Nothing.
it's lovely and quiet.
Dead quiet.
Literally dead quiet.
It's actually very peaceful.
What?
People say it would drive them insane being in something like this quiet for a long time. I love it. It's peaceful.
Mm. What's an old tin of some sort? That's a big tin, isn't it?
Big tin of beans.
don't know about beans, but yeah.
You're going to come through this way, Andy?
No, we'll go back out the way we come in. Be easier.
That looks like a street now.
No, I don't know. It's bent anyway.
Things we do for content.
Ain't that the truth? Watch your step. So this is a smaller one then, this is.
Yeah, this is the smaller one.
It's not the one that's got the big water tank and everything else.
This is the smaller one.
Put the viewers on that shot. There we go.
And then downhill again.
Yeah, well we did come uphill to get in this bit.
Oh yeah, we did, didn't we?
Yeah, this is the way out.
That's the way to get out of here. Right. Freak out now. Get back there, Andy.
Yeah, I know.
No, I've done this many times now with you, Andy. It still scares me doing shit like this.
Well, you made yourself scared because you saw a video of a ghost walking past it, didn't you?
Yeah.
That's what gave you the EBGBs.
Right, sorry guys, to preserve the
Location.
I will not be showing you where this is. That's all from us now. We'll see you at the bigger set in a second. Can I change my battery? Because do you know how much battery I've got?
No.
4%.
You need to change it outside then. Get your ass out.
It's going to be a bit weird. Getting out's going to be the hard bit, isn't it?
That'd be alright.
I'll let you pass the bag out, yeah?
Yeah, you're so kind.
And the
Oh. I sure will carry him every time you know, guys. Look at this. Pair of legs. Ooh. Go on. You know, he's supposed to be carrying me, but you know, I'm carrying him all the time. Yeah, go canny. On the bag. Come on. Right guys, let me get my ass out of this hole. So I'll be alright, just move. Andy going to do any brain damage at this point.
We've got none left, Andy.
Oh, that's nice. It's always reassuring to see you got lots of bricks and jagged stuff above your head, isn't it?
Yeah, it is actually.
Oh, get.
Yeah, what that looks like from the inside, Andy. You actually doing that.
That's why I videoed you getting out. Right, nearly there, guys.
I don't even think Finn Beard had done this one.
I don't think he. No, I don't think he has. Right, guys. So, I'm going to sign off on this one. Don't forget, give the videos a like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next one.